Okay, traveling from McMinnville to Newberg. It didn't look too far on the map, and I drew out a little map to go to the library. This is in Wortman Park right now, and it's a boring drive on the main road heading there. I'm getting a little bored of McMinnville and just want to see a little different scenery since nothing's really happening of any significance in McMinnville. I'm getting a little too comfortable because the food is nice, but it's just I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing any work or anything, so I need to change up the habits, get familiar with something else. I'd like to workout spots in McMinnville a lot. Those are nice, but once again, it's getting boring. I'm recognizing people, and I don't even have to think. I'm just kind of going through the motions on what I'm doing. Everything is becoming predictable. So I really have a desire to change that up. I'm not exactly thrilled about going so close to this Newberg. And you can see the sign there, Forest Grove and 24 miles. I believe this should be the highway. I mean, I looked at the map pretty closely. They're not mentioning Newberg, but that happens a lot. They don't mention particular cities that you want to know about more. Like, I could turn on my GPS, but I'd rather save that battery. I'm pretty sure after looking at Google Maps, I know where I'm going. It's a significant drive. I should have enough gas. Gas is really getting expensive. Oh man, I'd really like some relief from this sinus congestion or some kind of allergy. This has been terrible for the past week. So we got a good distance. Not sure if the car can make it. Newberg in 11 miles. That isn't very far. Yeah, I was like, should I do Newberg or should I do that one south of here? There's a city south of here that's 30 minutes, a 30-minute drive, and I'm never enthused about long drives, so just to see new scenery, you don't really have to travel you shouldn't have to travel long distances at a time, although I'm also, wanting to find a new library and stuff too, and not every city has a library, or at least at the very least internet. The library isn't even exactly essential as much as the internet is. But Newberg's not far. It looks like a significant city. I could see some different stuff on the way. Looks like McMinnville gas on the right. These big tanks. See, there's some kind of air museum that I never bothered checking out in McMinnville. There are still things I can look at in McMinnville. I haven't really gotten around, but I lost the enthusiasm because I generally like uploading right away, but when I got a troll who's really threatening my life, I gotta hold off on making videos, or at least submitting them, making them public, and I'm not enthused about not being able to really immediately submit. Unless if I had extra money, I could bounce around from city to city and not worry about money. But I have to be concerned about money. So I slow down my movements and find myself sitting in one city for a long period of time, and that makes me vulnerable to a physical attack. So I have to delay the videos as a result. Whoa, speed really drops here. Down to 25. I think I went from 55 to 25 or something. Bill's Market. I'm not sure if that can be seen because of this. I'm facing the sun. Alright, they're hauling out some kind of dirt. Some kind of dirt movement. So yeah, there's like two small towns between McMinnville and Newberg. So this is the first one. Oh, is that I think that's Italian flag. I think there's a higher ratio of Mexicans in Newberg. So that'll be interesting. McMinnville 5 miles back, Newberg 9. Alright. Oh man. My nose hurts. My sinuses are they're at their worst. That's so terrible. Oh, I can't really effectively breathe out of my nose. And I sneeze so much. I get sneeze attacks so bad. And I don't know if it's a plant. I really think it's some kind of allergy. Jerseys. So they got cows out there. Yeah, a bunch of brown cows. Lots of farmland, it looked like on the map. So between Newberg and McMinnville, it was significant open fields. And yeah, I could see it on the ground here. There's a lot of significant open fields for grazing or planting of corn or something. Train tracks on the right. Yeah, it's really pretty out here. It's an early spring for Oregon. There's a lot of flowering, which I think that's what's affecting my sinuses, my allergies. I'm facing the sun. I don't think the video is going to pick up very good. Oh. So, restricted lengths, whatever that means. It's kind of hilly out here. Some kind of maybe almond farm off to the left. Oh, definitely a grape farm. So they got some variety of farms out here. You could grow practically anything. I wonder where the marijuana farms are going up. You know that's going to be significant. Okay, speed zone ahead. Get a little warning. Tool craft. Steel fabrication, new and surplus steel machine shop. Okay, gotta slow down to 45. Dayton, Salem. Okay. Seems like, oh, it's quite a waterfall. Seems like everybody who lives around here has probably been to Salem, except for maybe small children. Salem is the focal point for this area, I think. So, I got smaller lanes. This is a smaller city I'm going to. Let's see. It doesn't seem to support many soup kitchen type things. That's one of the first things I want to ask in Newberg. Maybe go to a church and try to find where a soup kitchen is. See how regularly their soup kitchens are open. There's actually, I saw, there's a food pantry in each city between McMinnville and Newberg. That's open like twice a month or something, each one. So there's ways to get like free food. So yeah, I have to expect to eat less, even though my food stamps seem to have gone up $10. The price of food's gone up. Okay, so to the left here, local raw honey. That's tempting. There's a lot of grapes, a lot of grapevines. You can see the hives, the beehives open. That's maybe for more honey. Yeah, this time of year the bees are going to be active. All this flowering. It's significant. Vineyards, more vineyards. Okay. So now we got wider lanes again. It's more of a highway. Okay, the second city, still waiting to approach. There's a lot of, look like farm trees to the left. Maybe walnut trees or something. Or maybe berry trees. Definitely not apple trees. Yeah, they look like they're intentionally grown. Just I'm way too early here for identifying whatever they produce. Your tax dollars hard at work. Oops. Alright. Fines double and road work. Okay. So we're just... Speed limit's gotta slow down a little bit. Oh. But it's slowing down considerably. Seem to be hearing some weird sounds coming from my car. Not sure what they're making. I wonder where I'm at. Maybe I'm in Newberg. I gotta look for a one lane road. I gotta turn on Howard Street. Howard in Newberg. This can't... I don't think this is... Entering Dundee. This is the second city. It's pretty good size. They don't have a library though. That's why I gotta press on to Newberg. If they had a library, I'd stop. Dundee Covenant Church. Churches are where the food is. They redistribute food equally at the churches. 30 miles an hour for rent or sale. Oh man, that is a gutted out building. Station 3, I guess, for fire department. So, we're making a stop. The Dapper Frog. Now that seems familiar. Seems like I've seen that before somewhere. The dapperfrog.com. Somebody's from like Iowa or Idaho up front by their license plates. Alright, so we're passing through Dundee. Whoops. Oh, my eyes are itchy too. Oh, they've been so itchy. There's so much flowering. The timing of all my sneezing and itchiness in my eyes and what I'm experiencing really seem to coordinate with allergies. So I'm allergic to all these flowers, I guess. I never noticed such a problem in Washington. I guess the flowering isn't as much. I think springtime really hit where I was when I was in Washington. I was in Raymond, Washington a lot during the springtime. I was also in Aberdeen too. So whatever flowers popped up in Aberdeen and that other city in Raymond, I guess I wasn't affected by those. Looks like more grapes. So it's a big vineyard around here. A lot of purple or pink flower trees. A lot of pink flower trees. What are those? Goats? Llamas? They all look like babies too. Must be selling babies. So, roadkill looks like a skunk. Newberg, steel and fabrication. So we're just short of Newberg. I want to go 30 miles an hour. That's rolling hills. Yeah, I think when the streets are separated, I'll get into the left lane. Full service is coming up. Do not enter. I'm guessing that's probably it. Okay, so I'm looking for Blaine and Howard. I passed Blaine and hit Howard because these streets are now separate. There's probably going to be a sign, Blaine and Howard, sign showing where the library is too. Okay, Maine, Blaine and Howard. Whoa! When did that? Alright. Blaine and Howard. So we're almost at the library. Just a matter of time. Looks really busy. Real busy. The city seems to be designed similar to McMinnville, with the separation of the streets through the main parts and the library located in that central area. It might work good, I'm not sure. Blaine and Howard. Where is Blaine? Yeah, it's up here a little ways. There's Blaine. Okay, so I wanna. What the heck? What's going on? Oh, because of him? Alright. I'm like, why is everybody stopping? I'm like, I wouldn't have stopped if they didn't stop. Alright, Howard. So I want to take a left on Howard. And there should be some... I'll just go straight through and just look for parking. So wait on this light, and yeah, I guess I could park right on one of those lots immediately, and then walk around. Looks like the library's off to the right there. Get familiar with it. So in this here